morning children. Welcome to our math class. The last day we have discussed about triangle division. How many of you completed that work? Let us see what is happening. A line drawn from a vertex to the opposite side. What happened to the area? Let us complete it now. Okay. The first one, triangle ABC, and here D is the midpoint and joining like this, and the length of BC is 6 centimeter. That means here it is 3 centimeter and here it is 3 centimeter, and the height it is given as 4 centimeter. This is the first figure, and the second figure it was like that. ABC, same figure, same triangle. The base, the length is 6 centimeter, and the height of this is, here also the height is 4 centimeter. And here we are dividing this triangle into two triangles by drawing like this. It cut here we can take it as D, and here cut it here, making 2 centimeter here and here 4 centimeter. And the third figure, they are the same triangle ABC, and the base is 6 centimeter itself, and height also 4 centimeter. And here it is given the ratio of the bases. When a line drawn from the vertex to the opposite side, it cut in the ratio. In this figure, it cut in the ratio 2:3. This was the question. Then we have to find out what is the relation between area and the base. Okay, so we can make a table like this. Ratio of, here we can draw right sides, ratio of the sides, and here we can draw a line. We can write here ratio of area. In the first figure, what is the ratio of the sides? Here, when we draw a line like this, cut in the middle, that means BD equal to 3 centimeter and DC equal to 3 centimeter. That is, the ratio is 3:3. We can simplify 3:3 as 1:1. And the area, we can find out the area. Area of the first triangle, this is the first triangle and this is the second triangle. Area of the first triangle, it is half BH, that is half into base. Base it is 3 centimeter into height. Height you take it as 4 centimeter. Then is to that ratio area of the second triangle, it is half into base it is 3 centimeter and height it is 4 centimeter. Here both these are same, so we can cancel these and simplifying like this, we get the ratio as 1:1. This is the first figure. And the second figure. Second figure, the ratio it is, ratio of the base as 2:4. So we can write it as 2:4. We can simplify, we get it as, simplify means we can divide both these with 2. So we get it as 1:2. And what will be the area of the first and second triangles here? Here, half into, half BH, sorry, that is half into, base means it is here 2 centimeter only. This is the base of the first triangle. It is 2 into, height the same, it is 4. And area of the second one is half into, here base it is 4 centimeter and height also here 4 centimeter, and we can cancel this. half and half cancel, and 4 and 4, which is equal to here 2:4. Again it is equal to 1:2. And the third one it is the ratio of the base, it is already given, it is 2:3. So we can write here 2:3. And we can find the area of the first triangle. Here first triangle, we need the base BD. BD is not given here, the ratio only it is given. So you have to find out how much is BD and how much is DC. Then first we can find what is BD. BD equal to, the ratio is 2:3. That is, BD means it is 2 out of 5 of 6 centimeter. That is 2/5 of, it is divided in the ratio 2:3. That means out of 5, 2 parts is here, and out of 5, 3 parts is here. So BD equal to 2/5 of total length 6 centimeter. And DC equal to, second base equal to, what is it? Here it is 2/5, so what will be here? It is 3/5 of 6. 3/5 of 6 centimeter. Then we can take the area of the first triangle. Area of the first triangle, it is half into base into height. Half into base. Base, it is BD. BD equal to 2/5 into 6 into height. Height, it is 4 centimeter. Is to, then area of the second triangle equal to half into then this is DC is the base here. DC already we have found out. What is a 3/5 into 6? 3/5 into 6 into height, it is 4 centimeter. Here we can cancel half and half. Then 6 into 4. Here also 6 into 4 we can cancel this. Then remaining is 2/5 is to 3/5, which is equal to 2:3. So what we can conclude from this table? See here, the ratio, the first one, ratio of the side is 1:1. Area also the same. And here ratio of the side, here it is 1:2. And here also it is 1:2. And the third one 2:3. Areas ratio also 2:3. So what we can conclude here? Can you say what is it? That is, a line drawn from a vertex to the opposite side. A line drawn from a vertex to the opposite side divides that side and area of these two triangles in the same ratio. That is it. A line drawn from a vertex to the opposite side divides that side and area of these two triangles in the same ratio. Are you clear? Then using this principle, we can do some problems from the textbook. So take your textbook, page number 19, first question. Here I read the question, you look at the textbook. In the picture below, two lines are drawn from the top vertex of a triangle to the bottom side. So there is a triangle and two lines are drawn from the top vertex. So this is the triangle here. This is a triangle and two lines are drawn from the top vertex to the base like this. And prove that the ratio in which these lines divide the length of the bottom side is equal to ratio of the area of three smaller triangles in the picture. That is ratio of this base, how much they divides. It is equal to ratio of the area of these three triangles? That is the question. We already learned that a line is drawn from a vertex to the base. The ratio of the line that divides and the area are in the same ratio. But here two lines are drawn. That is difference here. Here two lines are drawn here, and we have to find out what is the ratio of these three triangles. That is the question. Prove that the ratio in these lines divides the length of the bottom side. This ratio of the bottom side and area of these three triangles are in the same ratio. That we have to prove. So here also you can take this length, you can take it as x. You can take the length is x, and here you can take it as y, and here you can take it as z. We can take these three lengths like this. Then, what is the ratio of the sides now here? Ratio of sides. Ratio of sides equal to, we can take it as here x is to y is to z. This is the ratio of the sides. We have to show that the area of the ratio of the areas of these three triangles also it is equal to x is to y is to z. That we have to prove. Then for this, first we can find out what is the area of these three triangles. See, let us take the height as, we can take the height of the triangle, you can take it as, you draw a perpendicular distance from the vertex to the base, and we can mark it as height as h. This is the height of this triangle. If we consider the first triangle, what will be its area? This is the first triangle. Its area equal to a half into base into height, that is half into, we can write ratio of areas. Ratio of areas equal to half into base. First triangle's base it is x, so half into x into height. Height of this triangle. Height of this triangle means it is a perpendicular distance from the vertex to this base. So the height h is the same here also. So h is the height of this triangle equal to half into x into h. That is the first triangle's area. And the second triangle's area, half into base into height. Base it is y into height, you can take it as h. Same height is to half into, and the third triangle it is half into z into height. Height means it is the height same for this also. For this triangle also height is the same. So half into z into h. Then we can cancel the common, half cancel, and h also. Then remaining is equal to x is to y is to z. That is, the ratio of the sides is equal to ratio of the areas of these three triangles also. Okay. Did you understand? This is the first question. And second question. Take the second question. In the picture below, top vertex of a triangle is joined to the midpoint of the bottom side. Here also one triangle is there. The top vertex of the triangle is joined to the midpoint of the bottom side. Here the question is like this. The line is joined to the midpoint. So this is the midpoint of the base. And then the midpoint of this line is joined to the other two sides also. And here also we can draw a line. Take the midpoint of this line and join to this vertex. Likewise, the triangle is divided. So first it is the line is the line, it is the bisector of the base. This is the midpoint. And next they are given, this is the midpoint of this line and it is joined to these vertices. Then what is the question? Prove that the area of all four triangles obtained. Now we get four triangles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 triangles are there. And that triangle's area is equal to the fourth of the area of the whole triangle. 1/4 of the whole triangle. That we have to prove. That is, suppose that the total area it is A, then each triangle's area is 1/4 of A. That you have to prove. How we can prove this question? Here, first we can consider this line. It is the line bisector of the base. That means, what will be area of these two triangles? So, total triangle you can take it as A. Total area of this full triangle you can take it as A. A is the area. Then, what will be the area of this and these triangles? Here, it divides in the middle. That means the line bisect the line. Here and here are equal. That means what will be here and here? Here it is a midpoint. So these two ratios are, what is the ratio of the base here? Midpoint means it is ratio 1:1. So what will be the area of these two triangles? It will be equal to half of A and half of A here. So ABD. Triangle ABD of area. Area of triangle ABD equal to, we can take it as half A and A, and here also it is half A. So these two triangles, half A and half A are the areas. Then again, now we join this P. We can take P as the midpoint of the line AB. So what will be the area of ABP here? Area triangle ABP. This is 1/2 of A. This will take it as half of A. And this is a midpoint. That means this triangle divided into two equal parts. When we cut like this, these two triangles divided into two equal parts. Here in the left side only. So here it is 1/2 of A total area. So what will be each? That is ABP and BPD. What will be the area of these two triangles? Half of this area. Half of this area means it will be 1/4 of A. So area of this means triangle ABP. This one is 1/4 of A. So here also it is 1/4 of A. Similarly, we can find these two triangles area is also 1/4 of A. That is the question. The area of all four triangles obtained. The area of all these triangles obtained are equal to 1/4 of the total area A. Okay. These questions you can do in your notebook, and if there is any doubt, you can ask. Then again, tomorrow I will explain if there is any doubt. Otherwise, you can do it in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.